Dear friends, now let us think about two types of approaches from the part of the students regarding their studies. So, one approach we can say SSA and the other is DSA. What is SSA and what is DSA? SSA stands for Surface Study Approach. DSA stands for Deep Study Approach. So, for the betterment of a student must have focus not on SSA but on DSA. So when we go to SSA, there is only a surface study approach. We are not going into the subject and learning what must be learned. And for that we need is DSA. DSA stands for Deep Study Approach. In the case of Deep Study Approach, we have to go through three powers connected with our studies. That is the power of comprehension, power of conception, and power of contemplation. Power of comprehension is the first one. So we must know how to comprehend an idea. For comprehending an idea, we must have an intelligence to choose what must be chosen. We must be able to distinguish good and bad. We must be able to negate what is bad and accept what is good. That capacity is the power of comprehension. For that we need a higher level of intelligence. That is power of comprehension. So after comprehending an idea, we must be able to conceive that idea in our mind. For conceiving an idea in the mind, we need the power of conception. In conceiving an idea, what we need is repetition. Through repetition, we can conceive an idea in our mind. So, repetition helps us to establish an idea in our mind. That is to conceive an idea in our mind. Just like a lady who is conceived is going to give birth to a child after some time. In the same way, we must also going to give birth, or the process of delivery, we are going to deliver a new idea that is happening after a conception of an idea. So conception of idea is the second power, that is power of conception. And we have a third power also, that is power of contemplation. Contemplation is out of what we have conceived, we are choosing an idea and going into it deeply through a deep meditation. We are going to find out the essence or the essence of the idea. And touching the essence of the idea, touching the core of the idea, we are able to present it in a better way. That means our knowledge is now complete and full, because we have gone through three levels, that is power of comprehension, power of conception, and finally power of contemplation. So this is how we have the approach, that is DSA. DSA stands for Deep Study Approach. Deep study approach is something we need and something we have to develop. So two types of approach we have. One is on the peripheral, another is on the depth. So peripheral is SSA, surface study approach. Or in depth, when we study something, that is what we call DSA or deep study approach. What we need is a deep study approach. So may God bless us to work with deep study approach. I thank God and Guru for enabling me to talk to you this. I thank all of you for listening me. Thank you very much.